hustle. Every day, all day. This is how. This is 97.9, the BOX.
What's up? 97 on the box. My name is Young Jas. I live in Houston, and I'm on the radio at night, 7 to 11. How you doing today?
I'm doing so well. How are you?
I'm good. I like your necklace, too. What kind of necklace is that?
Actually got this from, Ebro Darden?
The name
from Hot 97.
Oh, Ebro, yeah.
Yeah, so his wife has a jewelry company called Honey Halo.
Uh-huh.
She sent me a bunch of stuff, and so I've just been trying to wear it,
How am I supposed to follow up with
Honey Halo?
How am I gonna follow up that gift? I'm nervous.
No, I'm always appreciative, and when people give me stuff, I try to actually make it worth it.
Yeah, that's dope. You supporting it, wearing it, and that's cool. Are you in are you in LA?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you live in LA now?
Back and forth between LA and Florida, so yeah.
Okay, no more Atlanta.
No, I actually haven't lived in Atlanta since 2009. Yeah.
Dang.
I moved out here in 2009.
And it's been LA ever since, and you're good. Well, back and forth, but still.
LA for like 10 years, and then recently, just last year, I was like, okay, I want to make transfer back.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
For sure. That's dope. Okay, so I got to start. For those who don't know, can we talk about how you got your name?
Yes. So I read a lot, and I was researching, doing some research on vibration and frequency, and I came across the story of this ancient sage named Muni, spelled M-U-N-I, but it had the accent marks over the U. And he was known for sitting for long periods of time and reaching different various states of nirvana. And then looked up the meaning of the word, and it means, in Filipino, it means to think deeply from within, which I firmly believe in self-localization and just, finding the answers within yourself, and not needing validation or confirmation from outside sources. Yeah. So I showed it to my husband, and he was like, that's dope, but you should pronounce it money. And I Googled to make sure nobody had the name. It was completely free. So I was like, period. That never happens in 2020. There was nothing. So I was just like, great, that's awesome. I'm gonna take that. And then maybe 6 months in, my team was like, we feel like money needs a last name. So I'm racking my brain. And then one day I hear 2 Chainz, hair long, money long.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, because I do be having a 40.
Yes, I see him. Come on.
The long nails. So it just works.
Yeah. So wait, why did you decide to change your name anyways, though?
Well, Priscilla is just my name. That's just and it's just kind of it's boring. But yeah, it's after a while, I just wanted to be able to have a fresh start for myself, but also for when people feel like they know you, they hear the name, they feel like they already know what come with that. So with this, it was I had a chance to recalibrate and become who I wanted to actually, who I've always been, but I wasn't able to be proudly and loudly. And so when I changed the name, by the time everybody, because you got to remember, I've been doing this for 12 years. So I know a lot of people. And by the time they realized, that it was me singing, it was too late. It was dang. So yeah, it was great. It worked. My evil plan worked.
Wait, what if they would have known it was you? You're evil plan, all this stuff. Why couldn't they just know it was Priscilla?
Because people just, they be trying to play you. Oh, that's just P, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have took it serious.
It was a fresh start, new image, everything.
Fresh start. Because I used to show up to the studio looking like a bum. No hair, no makeup, no jewelry, no nails, no hair, nothing. Just sweatpants, hair in a ponytail, whatever. So most people never saw me all dolled up, which I had a closet full of clothes and never wore them. So now I get a chance to wear my stuff.
So why you say now and stuff? How come you didn't want to get dolled up before?
You can't do that. If you're writing for other people,
you cannot be dolled up.
It's not if you want to get the placement.
What does it
Like,
have to do with anything?
you can't outshine the master. Have you ever read 48 Laws of Power? You know that book?
Oh, I do know that book. Oh, you read. Okay, you really be reading. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you don't outshine the master. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but like imagine me showing
play
up
the
in a video like this,
Mhm.
and I've actually had artists say to me before, like, "What you all dressed up for?"
I see.
So
So it's like a songwriter stigma, I feel like.
yeah, like imagine if you're like a maid
Yeah.
or a chef, and you show up
Yeah.
looking like this. They're like, "What you about to cook for me?" You know what I'm saying?
Not maid or chef though. It's not that
You are,
bad.
no, really, you are. You're the help. That's what you do. You're there to help. You're not the star. You're the help. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's like
That's what it
you're
is.
just not. No one's there to look at you.
Mhm.
So don't come in with that energy.
Mhm. So when did you like make a transition or like a change and be like, I'm not gonna be staying in that box. Like I'm about to pop out and like look at you now. You know what I mean?
I mean, I used to work at at Steak and Shake, and after a while, like working there for so long, you don't want to eat that.
Yeah.
It gets old,
Yes.
So it's kind of like that. It's like I did it for 10 years. That's a long time. And also I was 18 when I started.
Mhm.
So I grew up doing that, and it was fun.
Mhm.
Traveled the world. I did a lot of great things, but I'm, a grown up.
Mhm.
I don't want to be told what to do, and I want to just explore,
Mhm.
try things. So
Yeah.
that's it.
And I know, okay, so I feel like you read a lot. So this isn't even a trick question, but I feel like you wouldn't take back the 10-year journey though, right?
No,
There we go. That's
no.
yeah.
I needed it. It was great. I learned a lot.
Mhm. And now you're on to a brand new chapter, a whole new chapter for yourself.
Yeah, and I mean, I met a lot of great people along the way. Like, I don't think I would have have a song with John Legend coming out tomorrow.
Right.
I don't think that would happen if I didn't start out as a writer, because that's how I met him,
So a lot of people that you did meet as a writer though, like still cool, like still, everybody's not a hater.
Not everybody. I mean, not a lot of people, but
A lot of people were.
but not everybody is like, reluctant to show their support. There's a lot of people who are like, yo, proud of you.
So when did like, what was the moment where everybody just started like showing support, even if it was fake love, when everybody started like hopping on?
It happens in waves. It's like, when everybody sees something happening, oh, so proud of you. Oh, let's link. Oh, we need to catch up. And then it dies down again. And then I have something else come out. Like when I announced the Sweetie collab, I started seeing people like on my page. And then I just announced the John Legend one, and people started calling and like sending me DMs like, call me, that type of stuff. So it happens in waves. Like every time I do something, it's another different wave of people.
Yeah.
On a link.
I want to rewind it back to the beginning when you was talking about reading. Like, so what kind of books do you like to read?
Well, I love fantasy, like fairy tale books, Harry Potter type of stuff. I just finished this Sarah J. Maas series, which is like fairy magic, like romantic fairy magic. Really, really good storytelling though. And they be getting a little freaky in them books too. I wasn't expecting that. I was like,
you're like, okay, it's a little
I do read a lot of like growth, self-help, spiritual introspective, quantum theory, like that kind of stuff. Philosophy, historical. Like I've been really into like American foundational books about slavery and just the start of capitalism. Like I read a lot. So like I read like 6 books at once. I'm sorry?
Have you always been into like reading books and stuff?
Oh yeah, I used to get in trouble for reading. Like
why?
because I wouldn't go to sleep. I would be up at like 2 a.m, just like
I'm dead.
reading.
So wait, is it true that you used to rap the dictionary?
I sang the dictionary one time when on YouTube.
Okay.
Actually, one night it was weird. So my stepbrother, he passed away years ago, but he used to have seizures all the time. And so one night he had a seizure, and my mom and dad had to rush to the hospital with him. And I was just up with my little brother waiting for them to get back home. So I cut on the camera and I was like, well, people say I could sing the dictionary, so here we go. And I just like started reading down. I think I got like the first 5 pages, and then I was like, this is too much. I'm out.
That is so random. So they told you to do that? Somebody said you should sing the dictionary?
Well, people be saying like, oh, you can sing the phone book, you can sing anything. So I tried it.
So speaking of books, like, have you ever written a book?
I've started like 6, but I can't get past like, I get like 9 chapters in and I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
Okay, 9 chapters in is a lot. That could be a whole book. People be having short ass books. That's good.
Yeah, but I feel like a good book is like at least 30 chapters.
Ooh, you like long reads. That's too long. Long, you like everything.
Because I literally will sit there and like when I buy an audiobook, it needs to be from like 6 to 8 hours. Because I'll sit there for like an hour or 2 at a time. Or like, in LA traffic. So it's like 45 minutes. Like, I go through books like that. So
if you were not artist in the music industry at all, what do you think your career would be? Not no librarian. Ain't no way.
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I might do hair. I might be a chef. I might be
you can cook?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your specialty?
Yeah. I make a lot of really good things. But like anything like Southern, I made really good banana pudding, macaroni and cheese, lemon pepper, chicken thighs.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, let's talk about some of your collabs. I know you've been doing a lot of collabs right now, but I'm in Houston and you have the collab with Mona Leo.
I have a song with her actually. Yes. And I don't know what happened to it. People keep telling me it's not on iTunes anymore. I gotta fix that. But we never shot a video for it. But it's called Bald Head Ho.
Yeah. How did that come about, that collab?
So I actually found out about Mona Leo through somebody on my team. I was like, there's this girl. She's hard. She be having bars. And they sent me like a bunch of clips of her rapping. I was like, oh, she actually is really fire.
Just last year, 2021 or 2020?
Yeah, it was 2021. Okay. And so I was like, well, dang, what song do I have that she could do? And I sent her a couple and she liked that one. And so when she sent her verse back, I was like, this is fire. We have to shoot a video, but it just didn't work out. But she's such a sweetheart. She's the sweetest girl.
Come to Houston.
I know, I gotta come outside. Absolutely. I can't wait to come to Houston. I know we're gonna have a good time. And thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. It's Muni Long, Young Jas on 97.9 The Box. Yeah.